What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Measy Show. I'm your hostess with the Moses. Now, I find it funny, right? Y'all seen the title, y'all seen the thumbnail. I find it funny that it's the guy that's always trying to point the finger at someone else that ends up being guilty of that thing. So as you may or may not know, 1090 Jake has made his name off of basically exposing people, basically saying, oh, this person is no good, this person is a rat, this person is blah blah blah, he's not solid, he's this, he's that, blah blah blah, right? He didn't even expose fake allegations upon people, right? To my knowledge, 03 Greedo is one of them, I believe. I mean, I'm still a little confused, but I'm not totally sure. But if 03 Greedo would even be guilty of what he did, then it would be that. Now, to my knowledge, I think 03 Greedo was lied on. And I think that Adam kind of like played a part in that. Well, anyway, let's break this down. Okay, so in the prison system, juvenile prison system that 1090 Jacob Cherry was at, there was a little issue, whatever, between the Zoes and the Bloods. Now, just a quick little background on 1090 Jacob Cherry. Jacob Cherry. AKA 1090 Jake, just so you know that's who he goes by. He's a guy that's from Boston, Massachusetts, right? I believe Boston. So he moved from Boston to I don't know, I think it was Tampa or someplace in Florida, and started supposedly getting affiliated with some Damu, some Bloods, right? So whether he did or did not, chances are he probably got put on a prison. That's basically what everybody seems to believe based on what he's saying, right? And everybody that he knows is someone from, prison or after prison, right? So he doesn't have no type of day ones. So anyway, whatever the situation, that's what you want to do with your life, that's okay. So he goes back to Massachusetts, right? And he's basically, this is what he's pushing. Now, we know he does lie a lot, right? I've caught this guy in hell of, like, yeah, I feel like he just tries a little too hard. You know what I mean? Like, this is my feeling on him. But anyway, he starts a YouTube channel. His whole motivation is to expose things about the streets, expose snitches, blah, 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 right? Now, this is a long list of people, right? He even tried to say some stuff about 03 Greedo. He's tried to say stuff about some guy named Boston Richie. He tried to, which I guess that was somebody who was supposed to sign him, and I think he ruined the deal. He's affected these people's careers negatively in many ways, right? Now, he does good research. I'll give him that. He does. He's a great researcher, and he has the voice for that, right? And then that's when I realized that, hey, guy, he's got that little East Coast type of. So he makes you want to listen just based on how he tells the story. I give him that. He's good at what he does. I will for sure give him that. But when you always pointing the finger at somebody and then you guilty of what you pointing the finger about, it's not a good look, bro. So let's break it down. The Zoes and the Bloods in the Florida juvenile state prison system end up getting into it. Some like a small mini riot or something like that, right? So Jacob Cherry, aka 1090 Jake, his friend was hit with a lock in the sock, right? By some other kid that's a little Haitian kid or whatever, right? And then Jacob, 1090 Jake, was also hit with some rocks or a rock in a sock, right? So you put the little rock socks, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like a weapon. Bam. Splits his cracks his head open, whatever the situation, right? This happened on January 16th, 2014. There's paperwork documenting this, right? So, he ended up going to the whole whatever. And so, according to what Academics was saying on his live, he said what happened on the spot, I guess. So, as if that was not enough, right? He writes a grievance, okay? Now, when he wrote his grievance, the guy's name was on it, Jeremiah something. And he said that he was struck with the rock and the sock by Jeremiah such and such. And he said his name in it. Now, some people may say, this it's not even telling us a grievance was, it's not like he was, blah, blah, blah. But you bring that person's name. But let's just be real. Had someone else did this, 100%, 100%, he would have been good, bro. He would have been good exposing that. He would have been secure in exposing that. He would have felt that it warrants exposing, 100%. But when he do it, he felt, oh, well, I was trying to finesse, or I'm trying to, the word, if I say that, nah, bro, nah. It is what it is. Fihi my fihi, bro. You done made this bed and now you gotta lay in it. Had you not had this as your whole theme, maybe people might not even care. But this is your whole theme, bro. This is your whole theme, so it don't look good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I just, and then on top of that, like the little kid, we used a little kid, you broke the window with the BB gun or something like that. That was overlooked because maybe you was just a child or whatever. But now you getting ready to be 17, 18, whatever. Nah, it's not a good look, It's not a good look. So I just feel like me, I don't really care. When I hear your whatever, when I hear Jacob Cherry's, like, his YouTube, delivery, all that, it's great, fantastic. He's great at what he does. He's fantastic at what he does. He made a lot of money off what he does. He's great at it, bro. He does his thing, right? Now, I feel like you would have been better off being a legit reporter. Like, why are you trying to be? Now, when I hear your street stuff, oh yeah, I was the hardest blood. I'm the most known blood. Like, bro, no, you're. Nobody knows who you are. They're saying you went to California, you tapped in on Crip Mac, bro. Like, what? You supposed to tap in with some, some moves and some rules. Instead, you tapped, like, come on, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, if that, y'all two internet personalities, that's great that y'all link up. But don't be like, I just feel like that's not you. And you just need to just let that, just be cool, bro. Just be a cool dude. You feel me? Why you got to be such a gang? Now, when something like this happens, imagine if this was a civilian, no one would care. No one would even care. Well, civilian wouldn't be in this situation as a juvenile, but if he was, no one would have cared, right? But being that that's not the case, being that you are who you say you are, who the person that you say you are, it don't look good. Now you're looking like a clown. You know what I'm saying? Now you're looking like nobody's going to take you serious. You didn't expose a long list of people, and you've ruined many people's careers, really. I mean, you could say they ruined their own career by telling, but you bringing it out, you ruined a lot of careers, bro. So, I mean, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you even got what's his name's deal snatched or something like that, Boston Richie or something, if I remember right. But point is that there's been some significant damage in people's musical careers based on what you have exposed. So, man, I'm just saying, man, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, and now they got the gun. You feel me? Now they seen you eating the cheese. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Paperwork's in the thumbnail, man. Let me know what you think. Appreciate y'all watching. Salute. Go ahead and hit that subscribe and that like if you haven't already. Y'all have a good one.